plat heights. I guess a lot of other games don't do that. Which
no,
is
you're totally
interesting.
right. Yeah, I'm thinking about like the key differences between like Fountain of Dreams and Battlefield from like Melee, and the setups involved with them are drastically different.
Yeah.
Especially Pokemon Stadium has some really weird platforms. I mean, even non-transforming.
Yeah, we don't have
Stadium.
too many like vertically moving ones. I think there's 2 stages that have them.
Right.
But it's definitely interesting because it means that the stage pick becomes even more.
How do you even pronounce that? Godai Delta?
Yeah, I think it's Godai Delta. Pretty much everyone has just been calling it Delta, but we're getting started on it either way.
Oh man, here we go.
So this is always an interesting matchup to me because Clairen has the down B, which is like the holiest of holy anti-zoning tools.
Right.
But the fleet has to give her a chance to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to be carelessly lobbing things from such a distance for that to be that reactable anyways.
Exactly.
Or you're not really applying good pressure.
Which so far Vidad has not done. Getting some small little hits here, just keeping the lead pretty consistent.
Yeah, applying a lot of pressure with those tech faces. That's always good to see. Oh, there's your tippers.
Yeah, a lot of her combo routes have changed from the first game, so I'm interested to see a lot of Clairen players kind of push that out.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Going for the big down air, not quite finding it.
Clairen seems almost faster in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. The game in general is like faster,
Right.
which you wouldn't think would be the case since it has so many new defensive options. But yeah, no, it kind of is faster.
I mean, having a shield, though, does allow for a lot more different things.
It's true.
Oh, man, what a
Oh.
gift. Catching that jump.
Big snipe.
And what does it mean when Fleet eats something?
So she has you see the stamina die on her HUD there?
Oh, my goodness. This is probably a long explanation.
Just a little bit. I'll shorten it.
She's 2. What does 2 mean?
Basically, you know Snake Sticky Bomb?
Yeah.
She'll put it on you.
Oh, okay.
And that's how many times she can do it. And if she eats food,
Interesting.
she can do it again.
Man, that sounds fun.
She's pretty fun.
I love that. Yeah.
I actually really like her. She's one of my favorite additions to the game, that's for sure. Yeah, see,
honestly,
that right there.
That's not. Oh, wow. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, that was a really smart usage of the down B too, because he waited for the sticky bomb and then popped the down B on the last hit of it to get the no fun zone out.
Wow. Man, I'm so excited to see how the meta is going to be developed for this game. Oh, that's super unfortunate.
He's gonna have to develop the meta more next game.
Yeah, I think he buffered some sort of option. Maybe an aerial came out.
Yeah, it looks like he just accidentally fast fell off the ledge.
I hope it isn't a controller issue.
Yeah, it looks like just forgot to change a control or something. But they both went for it, too.
I really hope that's not why that happened.
That
Anyways.
would definitely suck. But Hawk up 1-0 regardless, and was maintaining a pretty solid lead the whole time. I feel like especially at low percent, he got a lot of those grabs in and those little multi-hits to make sure that he was just building up percent nice and slow.
Right. I don't feel like Clairen walls out so much as she did in the first one on account of everything just being so much faster. You can get in, you can get out, you can maneuver through her, well, so to speak, danger zones a little bit more easier.
Yeah, she's also just honestly kind of a different character in this game.
Right.
She utilizes her throws a lot more than other characters sometimes.
She's trying to go for like a low down B. Did you see that counter?
Yeah, that was
really
kind of
smart.
interesting.
But Fleet is not without her recovery options.
No,
There's
she's
lots of
got a
different
lot of
mix-ups.
them, trust me.
Yeah. She has that glide. She has that very strange edge cancelable up B.
Yeah, that's the one. You'll know when someone has been grinding out Fleet when they just keep doing that like after a stock.
Yeah, I've seen the Halide clips. He's
yeah, exactly.
going a little too nuts with that. Well, we are in tournament. You can't quit out on this.
So far, Hawk has taken the lead, which was not the case the last game. Nice special pummel break there.
Yeah, keeping the pressure pretty consistent. Oh, there you have the jab into Dacus again for Clairen. That stays the same.
Yeah, it's just like the first game. As long as you DI it out, then you'll be able to. You'll be okay. It ain't so bad.
War never changes.
Exactly. starting to even up percent here.
Whoa, that's a special get up on Clairen.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool one. I'm bad, though. I can never get it to tipper. Okay, we're on the edge. Wow, that arrow making sure that Vidad can't grab the ledge there.
Yeah, you got to be real careful and sparing with your jump. You don't want to get called out like in that last game.
Ooh, reverse bear was not ready for that mix-up. Yeah, the bear is really strong, and the reverse bear is so hard to react to.
Yeah, and you cannot drift DI that one. If you make a mistake, that is the mistake you're stuck with.
Yeah, goodbye, drift DI.
Goodbye. And on to this many more other mechanics. Look at that. That nasty little glide to make sure that she spaced that out and stalled a little bit there.
Yeah, Fleet is so good at just mixing. It's like Absa from the last game. Like, she is just so good at stalling when she's actually going to come back to stage.
Yeah, and Clairen, just like the last game, doesn't have that many recovery options, and so you have to be real careful if you're going to be challenging Fleet out there in her own turf.
For sure. Ooh, big back throw, F strong. Okay. Going for an edge hog there if Vidad went, or not Vidad, sorry, Hawk. I think the names got changed around from the first game.
Hawk is the
Hawk is the Fleet, yeah.
Right.
Okay. It's been really even so far. This matchup is, I feel like it's definitely one of the slower ones in Rivals.
Really?
Because you have to just be so careful about how you are approaching Clairen, and you have to be so careful about how you're approaching Fleet. So they just kind of are in like they're in a perpetual game of chicken looking for their opening.
Vidad's trying his hardest to get his counter shield out.
Yeah, I mean, it makes such a difference, but Hawk is just not giving it to him, which is honestly super smart. Oh yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
Wow, you can
either.
go low as Fleet.
Yeah, she recovers from basically anywhere, honestly. Like, you kind of have to find an in to contest her. This is really bad.
Yeah. But pulling the trigger a little bit early on that up B as a mix-up, just as a little get off me. And we got darkened skies. We are once again being taken to a last stock here.
Vidad's got to figure out how to get in on this Fleet right now. Nice shield, recognizing that it wasn't going to be plus. Okay, going for the grab on the land. Tornado pushing him away.
Got a little bit of a reversal back throw here. And able to double jump fair back onto stage here.
Ooh, lots of spot dodges coming out. I don't blame him.
Excuse me during a spot dodge. That's funny. And you got spot dodges, parries, shields. Good gracious. Double tipper.
Yeah, there's
really
so much
starting to apply the pressure now. Vidad's trying to close this out.
You can tell,
oh,
like,
no.
I mentioned that Clairen is kind of really reliant on grab sometimes.
Yeah.
And you notice both these players know that because Vidad is going for it a lot and Hawk is spot dodging a lot.
Yeah, as a response. And there you go.
Oh, that's big.
That was the tornado.
Oh, didn't get the ledge hog.
Oh, get up attack when you least expect it.
Going to be able to side B back. Still has a wall jump.
Yes.
Oh, there's a ledge hog. Really, really close game.
And we are in best of 3, so that wraps it up.
Yeah, Hawk taking it 2-0, but not without a little difficulty.
Not
that's
without
for sure.
difficulty. That first game was a bit of a bummer. I really hope that our competitors were able to set their controls correctly, or what the issue may have been with that. But I mean, it was still a terrific showing for both players.
It was, yeah. And that's a matchup I feel like I don't get to see that often. So it was kind of nice to just sit down and like analyze it.
Yeah, Fleet has some real in and outs. You know, you can't just